Let's start simple. Look up at the red light.
Disintegration is a new sci-fi first-person shooter set in the near future on Earth, where the only hope for the human survival is through integration, a process developed to preserve human brains and robotic armatures. And I'm not going to read all that because we know what it is. It's a PvP game that kind of reminds me of like a hero shooter like Overwatch, but you got like these mechs or spaceships. I'm not really sure what they are, but you're kind of flying around and stuff, and each character has its own abilities and weapons, kind of like Overwatch, a hero shooter. I don't know why, but I gotta compare it to that. Unlike Overwatch, though, this game will feature a thrilling single-player campaign. Now, apparently there's only going to be 3 modes in the game, a variety of maps, it doesn't say how many maps, and a single-player campaign. So let's get started. Now, you can't play the campaign in the beta, so we're going to skip the first impressions on that because you can't play it. Which is fine because it's a beta and you really shouldn't be able to play the single player campaign. Anyways, the tutorial, I want to get started with that because I was playing through the tutorial and I got to a part where it said press left click to move your unit to interact with the terminal, and my goodness, I pressed left click like 50 times, didn't do nothing. I pressed right click about 50 times, and he just kept throwing grenades every time I did it, and he would not interact with the tutorial, so I could not finish the tutorial, and I had to X out of the tutorial and just go straight to multiplayer. Moving on to multiplayer, there's a bunch of different characters. There's 7, and my favorite one was Knight because Vacantknight, I wanted to play as the Knight, right? But I don't know why it has 7 characters because only about 2 to 3 of them are actually useful. Like the Knight, if you try playing the Knight, you're going to get absolutely destroyed because the Knight cannot compete with some of the other characters. The Knight is pretty much useless. Now, this game has like 1 extra skin other than the base skin for every character, and I'm sure they're going to have plenty of skins when the game comes out, as every game does nowadays. Their appearance, they have emblems like Call of Duty does, where you can create your own emblems, and they have emotes, and they have banners, kind of like Call of Duty and other games nowadays, but the emblem system is like Call of Duty Black Ops 2's emblem system. You can pretty much create anything that you want. Now, moving on to the actual multiplayer game, I played as the Knight my very first match, and it seemed cool, but the Knight was pretty much useless. I kept getting killed every single time to the mechs that had machine guns and stuff, because the Knight has a like rocket launcher type gun, and you shoot these missiles, and first when your enemy's flying around, it's already hard to hit them, but then when you do hit them, it barely does any damage, and they're just shooting you with their machine guns the whole time. So most of the time when you're playing the Knight, you're probably going to get destroyed, and you're probably not going to be able to do that much. You're probably not going to be able to help your team. Despite me getting killed by the same machine gun guy every single time, my team managed to win. I did get a couple captures. We were playing like Domination. It had 3 different flags that you had to capture, kind of like Domination and Battlefield or Call of Duty. While waiting for the match to start, I asked other people what they thought about the game, and everyone pretty much said that they were enjoying the game, and I didn't expect it, but one person even said that the Knight is really weak, which I definitely agree with. Because I felt the Knight was very weak, I chose Neon Dreams, which is the guy with the machine guns, and I tested him out the second match to see if he was way more powerful than other characters. Now, I don't know about more powerful, but he was definitely I was getting way more kills playing this character than any other character, and I think it's because of the machine guns. They just can keep shooting the enemy over and over again, as machine guns do, and his second ability is to make the enemy that you're targeting take more damage. If you can hit him with it, he'll take more damage from your machine guns, which he already takes a lot of damage from your machine guns, so you can do a ton of damage compared to other characters like the Knight, which has rockets and can shoot like this healing circle, and he's not really that good. It takes a lot of shots to kill someone, and the Knight only has like 6 missiles before you have to reload, and the machine gun is probably one of the best, easiest to use characters in the beta. Now, I never got to play the third mode, but the two modes I got to play are like Capture the Flag and Domination. Domination is the same as every other game, but there's like the second mode is kind of like Capture the Flag. There's two cores. One team is defending the cores, and the other team's trying to grab the cores. And the team trying to grab the cores has to grab the cores and then make the way to extraction and extract the cores, while the other team has to stop the team from extracting the cores. Also, I felt like movement was a little slow. I think they should increase the movement speed so all the ships move a little faster. I know there's like strafing where you can like go one direction really quick, like a strafe, but I think just overall the general movement speed should be increased a little bit so you can like fly around the map quicker and make it a more fast-paced game. Anyways, those are my first impressions of the game. Did I like it? Did I enjoy it? Yes, I thought it was actually kind of fun. It was kind of a different thing in the spaceships and stuff. I thought it was kind of fun. I thought the maps were a little boring, just like a little generic and boring in my opinion. But I do like the characters and the concept, the ships and everything, like different modes. I think they need more maps, more modes, and I'm not sure what the single player is going to be like when the game comes out, but I'm sure it's going to be decent. Though, I'll be honest, I don't think this game is going to have a huge player base like other games in its genre, like Overwatch or something. I don't think it's going to have, like, I think it's going to have a player base where you'll be able to play the game, but I don't think it's going to have a huge one because, in my opinion, nothing in this game just, like, blown me away. Like, it was something completely new and stuff. I mean, it's a fun game. I don't think it's going to be around that long. Though I could be completely wrong about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think about the game and the video. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.